Apple is getting ready to launch a brand new desktop computer that will change everything you know about compact performance. Imagine a computer so small it fits in the palm of your hand, yet it runs so fast it makes older professional workstations look like ancient history. We are talking about the upcoming 2026 Mac Mini. This tiny machine is about to disrupt the entire tech industry. It will feature Apple's highly anticipated M5 and M5 Pro processors. Today, we have the ultimate inside look at this device. We have leaked performance numbers that will absolutely shock you. We also have critical details about a major change in how Apple plans to price these computers. If you are thinking about buying a new desktop, you need to pause and read this first. Before we look at the raw speed numbers, we have to talk about a major problem. Many users are wondering why this computer is not available yet. People want to know exactly when they can finally buy it. To understand the current situation, we need to look back at recent history. At the end of 2024, Apple gave the Mac Mini a completely new design. Users had been waiting for this redesign for over 10 long years. Apple finally delivered by making the case much smaller. They completely updated the cooling system inside. This new design turned the computer into an incredible value for the money. Content creators fell in love with it immediately. Programmers and regular users praised the machine. It seemed like the perfect compact computer for everyone. However, the tech world looks very different now that we are in 2026. The global market has changed completely over the last 2 years. Right now, tech companies are spending billions of dollars to build massive artificial intelligence data centers all over the world. This massive artificial intelligence boom has caused a severe crisis in the tech industry. There is a critical global shortage of computer components. Specifically, there is a massive shortage of unified memory chips and high-speed storage modules. Every single computer builder is fighting over the exact same supply of parts. This component shortage hit Apple very hard earlier this year. Because of this, the company had to change its sales strategy for the Mac Mini line without making any noise. They completely stopped selling the cheapest base model. That old entry-level model cost $699 and came with 256 GB of storage. Because of the rising parts shortage, Apple made the 512 GB model the new entry point. They did this to protect their profit margins from rising component costs. This decision left many budget buyers looking for other options. It also left a lot of people asking the most important question on everyone's mind. Where is the new M5 Mac Mini right now? Many industry experts and leakers pointed toward a big reveal earlier this year. Everyone expected Apple to show off the new computer at WWDC 2026. Logically, this expectation made perfect sense. Most of the current MacBook laptops and iPad models are already using the advanced M5 chip architecture. The desktop computers are the only machines still using older generation chips. Apple usually likes to update its older models before introducing the next chip cycle at the end of the year. Unfortunately, the major summer event happened, and Apple did not announce any new desktop hardware. The stage remained completely empty of new Macs. This disappointment traces right back to the global parts shortage. Apple simply could not get enough memory chips to meet global demand. If they launched the computer on time, it would have sold out instantly worldwide. Sources inside the supply chain have now confirmed the official delay of the product launch. If you were hoping to buy this new computer during the summer months, you will have to wait. The absolute earliest we will see the M5 Mac Mini in stores is late autumn. Experts point to October or November for the official release. While this delay is frustrating for eager buyers, the extra wait will be well worth it. The upcoming performance data proves that this machine is a massive step forward. Let us look closely at what the new M5 chip can actually do. Because the M5 chip is already running inside portable computers, we have an excellent idea of how it performs. The basic M5 processor shows incredible single-core processing speed. It scores significantly higher than the previous M4 generation chip. The real surprise comes when you look at the multi-core processing scores. The entry-level M5 chip manages to beat older professional chips easily. It almost matches the performance of the massive M1 Ultra chip from a few years ago. That old chip used to power the most expensive professional studio desktops. Now, a tiny computer that fits on the corner of your desk offers similar processing power. Graphics performance is also seeing a massive generational leap forward. The new core design handles complex visual tasks with ease. The graphics scores are more than double what the original M1 chip could achieve. For professional users who need to do heavy work, the M5 Pro chip is the real answer. This chip is designed for people who edit massive video files or write complex code. It is also built to run local artificial intelligence models directly on the machine. The multi-core scaling on the M5 Pro chip is completely unprecedented. It does not just beat the previous Pro generation chip. It actually outperforms the top-tier Max chip from the last cycle. Users will experience double the speed of an older M2 machine. For video editors and three-dimensional artists, this update changes the entire daily workflow. Rendering times will drop significantly. However, all of this incredible power comes with a major downside. The price of these new machines is going to go up because of the memory and storage shortages. Apple is paying a lot more money to build each unit. Large corporations do not like to lose money when manufacturing costs rise. The company will pass these extra expenses directly to the buyers to keep investors happy. You should expect the price of every single model to increase by at least $100. This means the cheapest model will now start at $899. The more powerful Pro models will see a similar price increase across the board. It is a difficult change for consumers to accept. Even with a higher price, the performance makes it an incredible value compared to older professional workstations. While the rising price tag might disappoint budget buyers, we need to talk about the long-term reality of owning this machine. A $100 price increase hurts up front. However, when you look closely at the hardware specs, Apple is actually changing the economics of desktop computing. In the past, if you wanted true workstation-grade power, you had to spend thousands of dollars on a massive tower or a high-end studio desktop. The upcoming M5 Mac Mini completely breaks that old rule. It packs professional studio-level rendering and processing power into a device that takes up less desk space than a book. For small studios, independent creators, and software developers, the return on investment will be incredibly fast. The time saved on rendering videos or compiling large code projects will easily cover that extra $100 cost within the first month of heavy use. The real secret behind this massive performance leap is how Apple designed the internal cooling system for this new generation. When Apple shrank the aluminum chassis at the end of 2024, many hardware critics worried about heat. High-performance processors create a massive amount of thermal energy. If a computer gets too hot, it has to slow down its speeds to prevent damage. This is a common issue known as thermal throttling. Apple engineers anticipated this issue by creating a brand new internal airflow system. The thermal design pulls cool air from the bottom perimeter of the case, circulates it directly through a dense copper heatsink, and vents it efficiently out the back. Because the M5 architecture is built on a highly advanced manufacturing process, it uses far less electricity than traditional desktop processors. Less electricity means less physical heat. This allows the compact desktop to run at maximum clock speeds for hours at a time without getting loud or slowing down. In my opinion, the 2026 M5 Mac Mini is going to be the most important desktop computer Apple has released in a decade. Even with the forced $100 price hike, you are getting the power of a giant, expensive workstation inside a box that fits in your backpack. It completely redefines value for content creators, developers, and everyday users who want a future-proof machine. If you can hold out until October or November, do not buy any other computer right now. This little monster is the ultimate desktop upgrade, and it is absolutely worth the wait. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another deep dive into the future of tech.